Hey, thrill seekers, ready for a journey into the wild world of sports you've probably never heard of? Today, we're counting down 7 weird and unusual sports that will blow your mind. Let's dive in. Wife carrying. This hilarious sport hails from Finland, where legend says a 19th century bandit inspired the tradition. But now, it's all about fun and consent. Every year in Sankajärvi, Finland, couples from around the world race through a 253.5-meter obstacle course in the wife-carrying World Championships. The rules are simple. Carry your partner through obstacles like water traps and sand. Popular carrying styles include the piggyback, fireman's carry, and the wild Estonian style, where the woman hangs upside down on the man's shoulders. And what's the prize? The winner gets their partner's weight in beer. So, the more your partner weighs, the more you celebrate. The game has spread globally, from the US to Australia, each adding their own twists. But the spirit of fun and teamwork remains. Buzkashi. Buzkashi originates from Central Asia, particularly Afghanistan, where it's more than just a sport. It's a cultural spectacle dating back centuries. In this game, horse-mounted players, known as shapandas, compete to grab and carry a goat or calf carcass towards a goal. It's like rugby on horseback, with teams battling fiercely for control. The objective? Score by placing the carcass in a designated scoring area, all while maneuvering through opponents and defending against challengers. Traditionally, Buzkashi was a test of horsemanship and strength among Afghan tribes. Today, it's a national sport that attracts large crowds and passionate fans. Camel racing. Camel racing is a beloved sport across the Middle East, North Africa, and parts of Asia. It's a spectacle where these majestic animals showcase their speed and endurance. This ancient sport dates back centuries, with roots in Bedouin culture, where it started as a practical skill for survival in the desert and evolved into a competitive event. Today, camel racing is a high-stakes event, especially popular in countries like the United Arab Emirates, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia. Tracks can be up to 10 kilometers long, and races attract huge crowds and significant prize money. In recent years, the sport has undergone a technological transformation. Instead of traditional human jockeys, lightweight robot jockeys now ride the camels, controlled remotely by trainers. Ferret legging. Ferret legging, also known as put em down in some regions, is an eccentric sport that originated in England, particularly among coal miners in Yorkshire. It's a simple yet outrageous concept. Contestants place live ferrets inside their trousers and see who can endure the longest. The rules are straightforward yet daunting. Participants wear trousers that are securely fastened at the ankles and waist, then slip 2 ferrets, known for their sharp teeth and claws, into their pants. The goal? To keep the ferrets in there as long as possible without, well, chickening out. The world record for ferret legging was set by a brave soul named Reg Meller, who managed to last an astonishing 5 hours and 30 minutes with ferrets in his trousers. Imagine the sheer endurance and courage that takes. Ferret legging may sound like pure madness, but it's actually a test of nerves, pain tolerance, and sheer willpower. Participants are often bitten and scratched, yet the challenge is to remain calm and composed. Kabaddi. Kabaddi is a traditional sport that originated in ancient India and is now played across South Asia and beyond. It's a game of tag with a twist, where players use both brains and brawn to outmaneuver their opponents. The game is played between 2 teams of 7 players on a rectangular court. The objective is simple yet intense. A raider from one team must cross into the opposing team's half, tag as many defenders as possible, and return to their side, all in one breath. The catch? The raider must keep chanting Kabaddi, Kabaddi, without taking another breath, adding a layer of stamina and concentration to the game. Meanwhile, defenders try to tackle and prevent the raider from returning. Points are scored for each opponent tagged, and defenders score points by stopping the raider. The team with the most points at the end of 2 halves wins. It's a game of quick reflexes, tactical planning, and sheer physical power. If you enjoy the video till there, please subscribe our channel to support us. Let's move on. Capoeira. Capoeira is a mesmerizing Afro-Brazilian art form that originated in the 16th century among enslaved Africans in Brazil. It's more than just a martial art. It's a powerful expression of resistance, culture, and community. Practitioners, known as capoeiristas, move to the rhythm of traditional instruments like the marimba and drums. The music is key, setting the pace and energy for the roda, or circle, where the action takes place. Capoeira combines acrobatics, kicks, and fluid movements, creating a dance-like combat that's as beautiful as it is effective. It's all about agility, balance, and timing, with each movement flowing seamlessly into the next. The game is played between two capoeiristas within the roda, where they perform a series of attacks and evasions, all choreographed to the music. It's a playful yet strategic exchange that showcases both skill and creativity. Yukigassen. Yukigassen, meaning snow battle in Japanese, is an intense and strategic sport that combines the fun of a snowball fight with the competitiveness of capture the flag. It's a winter game like no other. The game is played between two teams of 7 players on a snow-covered field. The objective is to eliminate opponents by hitting them with snowballs or capturing the opposing team's flag. Each team starts with 90 pre-made snowballs, and protective gear is a must. Teams strategically hide behind barriers, moving across the field and launching snowballs at their rivals. Each match consists of 3 rounds, and the team that wins 2 rounds is declared the winner. Yukigassen requires a mix of speed, teamwork, and sharp tactics. Players need to think fast, move swiftly, and aim accurately, all while dodging a flurry of incoming snowballs. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the extraordinary. See you in the next video.